Yo, what's up? It's your boy JJ Brom Sweet. Another day, another Swedish reaction. For today, we got something a little bit different. This ain't a normal Swedish reaction. It ain't a normal song reaction. Today, we're reacting to a documentary type shit. It's the deadliest beef inside a small Swedish town. Shotters versus DP. And it's a video from Kid Nerd. I'm pretty sure I've watched some of Kid Nerd's videos before. I'm pretty sure he does a lot of videos on a lot of beefs from all over the world. So yeah, but let's see this, bruh. Let's see this. A different video for you all. And if you enjoy it, make sure you drop a like and a comment. You get me? Let's see it. Let's see it.
Two men in their 20s have been shot dead in Stockholm in an apparent gangland killing. Swedish police say they were sitting in a car in a suburb northwest of the capital where gangs have been fighting turf wars. It brings the number of dead in such attacks to 5 in the past week, 7 since the start of the year.
So when we think of gang warfare, we maybe think of America, England, or maybe some third world country, but not Sweden.
Yeah, facts, bro. Facts. Like, there's so many people who come into my Twitch chat and I'll be listening to Swedish shit, or like I said, one of my mods, Henlo, he's Swedish, and we'll be speaking about Swedish shit and stuff. So many people be like, oh, I can't imagine gangs in Sweden, bro. I can't imagine Sweden being a crime, like all of this. But bro, like, shit goes down in Sweden for real, bro. Like, it's dangerous over there, dead ass.
In this video, we will be going through a deadly war in the capital city of Sweden called Stockholm, which, despite Sweden being a country of only 10 million, made Sweden have the highest gun.
Sweden have got 159 bombs this year. That's this year, bro. This year, it ain't even over, bro. We still got 3 months left. It ain't even over. War zone over there, swear down. A whole war zone. Bombs, you know, that's crazy, man. It's sad to see, though, I'll be real. It's sad to see anywhere, literally.
Deaths in the whole of Europe in 2018. Let's get into it.
31 bombs in January. That's 1 month. In January, 1 month. Yeah, insane. Insane. Kid Nerd. W Kid Nerd. W Kid Nerd.
Okay, so like I said before, we are going inside the capital city of Sweden called Stockholm. More specifically, a small town inside Stockholm called Rinkeby, home of 2 of the most ruthless gangs in the country. Now, Sweden for quite a few decades now has had quite an open and relaxed policy towards asylum-seeking refugees. The country was quite notorious for letting residents of war-torn countries like Syria and Somalia claim asylum inside their country. And when refugees would come in, there were a few towns normally they will be sent to. One of these towns being Rinkeby. In fact, Sweden actually has the highest asylum
I live in a really small city and sometimes I'll be hearing bombs. Swear. That's crazy, man. It's crazy. Like, imagine sitting in your yard and just 1 minute you hear a bomb go off from down the street, bro, or a couple of blocks away. That's insane, bro. That's insane. Hey, shit's dangerous. Stay safe out there, Smokey. Stay safe, my boy.
Migration per capita in the whole of Europe. But despite Swedish open door policies, a lot of the Swedish people wasn't as accepting to the new arrivals, and far right protests didn't make integration the easiest. Now, Rinkeby is home to a massive Somali population who were escaping violent conflicts in their home country. But a lot of Somali people who
Laugh my ass off. People be waking up by bombs here, not even the alarm. Crazy, bro. Crazy. Crazy, like, bro, I can't. That's a normal thing over there, isn't it? Where they just blow each other's cribs and shit up. Like, they just be blowing shit up and stuff. That's a normal thing over there in Sweden, isn't it? That's crazy, man. That's crazy.
moved to Rinkeby was struggling.
I couldn't even imagine that, bro. Just lying down one night, yeah. Get waking up in the middle of the night or something by just a mad, like, a bomb going off down the street or a block across. Yeah, I could never imagine that. Shit's dangerous over there. To all the Swedish people out there, stay safe, man. Stay safe.
And high unemployment rates and hard living was a common theme with the Somali immigrants who just moved in. So the kids of these immigrants had to get it in another way, with the other way mainly being drug dealing and robberies. But on the 22nd of July 2015...
Yo, I'm detoxing. I appreciate the follow, gang. W follow. Appreciate it. Love from the UK. Hey, W. Hey, I always love it when motherfuckers from the UK come through, because I'm from the UK myself. Essex gang. W, man. W. I'm from Birmingham, blood. But we have more MC clubs like the Hells Angels where I live. The Hell Angels, different, bro. Like that's a whole biker gang, innit? That's a whole biker gang where bro, to get in you have to kill someone. Yo, don't fuck with them biker gangs, bro. Them biker gangs dangerous, bro. They scary. They scary. Yeah, when people buy automatic weapons, they be getting a bomb for free or bombs for like $6 to $9. Swear. Fucking hell. I got beat up by a Hell's Angel. Yeah, bro, don't fuck with them. Them motherfuckers dangerous. I'm telling you, don't fuck with these biker gangs, bro. They the scariest motherfuckers out, bro. Don't fuck with these biker gangs. They're scary.
Robbery gone wrong led to one of the worst bouts of violence
They got numbers as well.
4 Somali boys from Rinkeby planned and executed a robbery on a currency exchange in a city called Tabi. They ran off with around $200,000 and the robbery was talk of the town. But not everybody was happy about this. The robbers who executed this left out a couple younger members.
6 foot and 300 pounds. Yeah, I would have ran for my bro. I would have been terrified. I would have ran for my life, girl. I would have been terrified. 6 foot and 300 pounds. Yeah, I'm surprised Bo didn't crush you, fam. I'm surprised Bo didn't crush you.
From the robbery, despite the younger members being part of the planning for it. The reason why the younger...
Just put the link in chat, my boy. Just put the link in chat.
members were missed out was due to a previous robbery where one of them let off an unnecessary shot, so they were seen as a liability. The same day, the youngest started demanding money from the robbery, but they were getting shut down. The person who was thought to be behind the robbery was a 19-year-old called Izzy. Hours after the robbery, he was shot dead.
Any Spotify or YouTube, it's up to you, bro.
Starting the feud. The next day, the whole town is shaken by the brutal murder, and Izzy's friends were not happy. So Izzy's friends arranged to meet with some of the younger members who was meant to be involved in the robbery at a petrol station, with the younger members thinking that they might be getting their cut from the robbery when they arrived. Instead, when they pulled up, 16 shots were let off onto the younger members, killing one 16-year-old and injuring the other.
I hate stories like this, bro. Like, shout out to Kid Nerd. These are always W videos, bro. But I hate to hear it. I hate to hear shit like, 16-year-old got shot and killed, bro. 16 years old, bro. 16. So sad. All the young'uns who lose their life and shit to this gang shit and this violent thing. It's so sad, bro. 16, fam. 16. So young to pass for real. Trust me, bro. I hate to hear shit like that. Literally.
Creating a big divide in the town.
And I got your link after this video, my boy. I got your link after this video.
In the younger and older Somali group of friends, with only 2 to 3 years separating them. With the older group who supported Izzy later calling themselves Shotters, and the younger group calling themselves DP or Death Patrol. Now Rinkeby is a small town, real small, with less than themselves DP or Death Patrol. Now,
Death Patrol, bro. Yeah, if motherfuckers call themselves Death Patrol, that's how you know not to fuck with them. Death Patrol. That name is dookie, bro. That name, yeah. If I hear a gang called Death Patrol, I'm staying the furthest away possible.
Now Rinkeby is a small town, real small, with less than 20,000 people living there, and a lot of the Somali community already knew what was about to happen. Some of the kids even
from Paw Patrol to Death Patrol. Nah, that is crazy.
Relocating quite fast after these 2 days of carnage, but for a while it wasn't looking like a big
here it's gonna get worse because the government make jail for 13 plus, and the ones sending young'uns because they have that's what Henlo was telling me, bro. That's what Henlo was telling me. The young'uns, bro, they get let off easy, which it's fucked, man. It's fucked, bro, because it encourages if they're getting let off easy, it encourages more young'uns to go out and do that shit, and it encourages the olders to get young'uns to go do their dirty work for them, which is fucked up, bro. Which is dead ass fucked up, literally. And I'm sorry, this might be a long ass video for you all watching on YouTube. I know I keep pausing. My bad.
Issue inside the town, with only little spouts of arguments and fistfights, but no one was getting killed at this point. In Somali culture, there's something called blood money, where the families of the deceased get together with the families of the murderers and discuss to pay a price for the murder. The 2 families of the murdered got together, but couldn't agree on the blood money ritual, but they did plan to have both of the murdered to be buried next to each other, to show some unity between the 2. But this piece was cut short on the 2nd of December 2016. A member of the Shotters...
You be gaming now, don't really be gaming still. I don't really be gaming. My PC can't really run it still. My PC can't really run any games. Yeah, before it was common to find like drugs around young people. Now it's guns and bombs, sadly. Shit's sad to hear, bro. Shit is so sad to hear and see, blood. Dead ass. Dead ass, like. Yeah.
Gang called Indiana was visited by his brother who was living abroad in university. Indiana and his brother were spending some time together before his brother had to go back to uni, so visited the local café to get some food. Out of nowhere, two
heard M Wavy. I don't think I have. I'm not tapped into the UK scene like that these days. I can't lie to you.
masked gunmen from the Death Patrol ran into the caf and started letting off shots. The two brothers tried to escape, but got trapped inside the washing room and both were shot to death. Despite the brother not even having any affiliations, just being on a quick break from uni, this caused outrage and forced everyone from the small town of Rinkeby out of nowhere before his brother had to go back to university. Indiana and his brother were spending some time together before his brother had to go back to uni, so visited the local caf to get some food. Out of nowhere, two masked gunmen from the Death Patrol ran into the caf and started letting off shots. The two brothers tried to escape, but got trapped inside the washing room and both were shot to death. Despite the brother not even...
Oh, bro, that's so sad. Like, the brother weren't, like, he just said, like, after this, he says the brother weren't even affiliated like that. He was just having a break from uni. The guy was in uni as well. The guy was in uni. That's how you know he's on the right path. Like, university, bro. You know he's on the right path at that point. Like, he's trying to get his life together, you know what I'm saying? Do good for himself. But, that's peak, man. That's peak. Rest in peace, bro. Rest in peace.
Having any affiliations,
crazy, dead ass,
just being on a quick break,
not even a chance to survive, even literally.
This caused outrage and forced everyone from the small town of Rinkeby to pick one side, shotters or Death Patrol, and the beef starts to intensify. December 31st, the man is shot in his car that is linked to the Death Patrol gang. He's shot 4 times in his legs, but left with non-life-threatening injuries. Next day, another man from the Death Patrol side is shot. This time he dies. Lying on a residential...
Motherfuckers is just out here getting shot every day, bro. Every single day. Yeah,
street with a shot to the head. At this point, police are fed up and so are the Swedish nationals. And the far-right movement in the country starts to grow, with protests storming throughout the country, with Swedish nationals wanting immigration to stop inside their country. On the other side, the immigrant population of Rinkeby
was never involved with this kind of shit, but being 20... Shit, you 27, you a whole on? Nah, trolling, nah, trolling. Now I value life. I got now a lot more. Anytime left is value. Nah, for real, bro. Like, bro, you gotta value every single second, bro. Like, every single second is a blessing. Every single breath is a blessing. You know what I'm saying? So stay praising the Lord. Stay praising the Lord for that shit, you get me, bro? Because every second is a blessing. You gotta be valuing your time, literally. For real. Dead ass.
Were also not happy. They believed they were being targeted by police and were starting to be unjustly dealt with. Early in 2017, an alleged violent drug-related arrest near a metro station left the residents of Rinkeby to have enough, and large riots started storming throughout the city, which led to looting, arson, and even fights towards the police. 3 people were injured and 2 arrested. This came days after the former President Trump let off a speech towards a migrant crisis in Sweden, saying immigration is a big factor towards the violence which is taking over the country, and the country was starting to get split in half, with integration between Swedish nationals and migrants as bad as ever, with areas like Rinkeby even being called no-go zones from nationals and the press, and Islamophobia and racism on the way up. But this didn't slow down the beef in the area, and it was the 8th of January when the Death Patrol gang struck again, this time in a pizza shop, when Hamza Abdi, a member of the Shotters gang, was shot twice in the head. The shooting was caught on surveillance, and the police was desperate to find the killer, but it was seeming like this would be another unsolved case for the Swedish police, until 2 young boys were caught doing a robbery 2 months after the killing. One of these boys being a 16-year-old called Shaki. After they were caught by the police, they raided Shaki's house, where they found the same gun and clothes which were used in the murder.
It's so peak, like 16, 17, 18, that's all you're hearing, bro. That's all you're hearing. The killer is a rapper now, swear down. I mean, I guess I wouldn't say it's the right path. I mean, at least he's doing something with his life, you know what I'm saying? But yo, 16, Like, yo, what's good? B1 was good. In a pizza shop, it's crazy. Nah, facts. Pizza shop is crazy.
Shaki's house, where they found the same gun and clothes which were used in the murder of Hamza Abdi the month previous. They also matched Shaki's body type to the body type of the shooters. Now, Swedish sentences and prisons are very light compared to the rest of the world. Sweden has quite a different type of a prison system to most countries, and they focus more on changing and helping the prisoners instead of punishing them.
See, that's the problem, bro. Like, I hear it. They're trying to help the prisoners and shit. But I feel like, bro, if you do this, they're never gonna learn, bro. They're never gonna learn. You just gotta punish them, bro. You just gotta punish them. You just gotta make them not wanna do it no more. You get me? I feel like that's the best way. You hear what I'm saying? Like, I see what they're doing and I hear what they're trying to do. But I said, bro, I feel like the only way to get motherfuckers to stop doing it is make them not want to do it anymore. You gotta punish their asses, bro. Dead ass. He's disrespectful as hell in his songs. Yeah, that don't surprise me, gang. That don't surprise me. That does not surprise me. Man said they matched the outfit and body type to the case. Crazy.
Prison rooms look like uni accommodations, and it actually works with Sweden having the lowest reoffending rate in the whole of Europe. So even the
so it works. Fair enough. Maybe I was wrong. Maybe more prisons should be like this.
Despite Shaki committing a murder, he was only sentenced to 3 years in the youth care unit.
I'm saying, bro, a murder, 3 years? Like, bro, I get it, it's young, innit? I get it, it's young and shit, but, bro, you have to teach them, innit, bro? Like, 16 is still, like, 16, you're still not what you're doing at that age, bro. 16, like, you're pretty much growing at that point. You know what you're getting yourself into. You know what you're doing, bro. 3 years. Getting let off for 3 years is crazy, fam. Like, for a murder. Like, bro, they got, like, bro. That's why you see more motherfuckers doing this, because they be like, wow, I only get 3 years for that. That's light. Like, you know what I'm saying? I mean, bro, anytime it's jail, it's not light. You get me, bro? I don't ever want to go to jail. But come on, bro. Like, you have to punish them more, man. You have to punish them more. Crazy, not dead ass crazy. 3 years for a murder is insane. I pay $700 a month for not much more space than that.
Pretty sure how this really works, because it would only make sense that having such light sentences would make people not really care about committing crimes. But on the other hand, I guess if you focus more on helping and educating the criminals, who more time probably had a harsh background, they'll have new skills and a new outlet to come out on. But with Shaki, this wasn't the case. He wanted to get out. So Shaki was on day release when he went out to a shopping mall.
You want to hear one of his songs after this? Yeah, bro, send it.
Accompanied by 2 guards. But also in the shopping mall was 2 of Shaki's friends waiting.
Fuck it, yeah, send it, because I'll put it in this video as well. Bro.
Once they spotted Shaki, the 2 boys started threatening the guards and then escaped with Shaki, and they were on the run for months. A nationwide manhunt was out to find them, and many members from the Death Patrol gang got raided, but there was no luck, until a basement outside Stockholm was raided, and 2 members of the Death Patrol and Shaki was all found and arrested, with Shaki being sent back to serve a sentence. Now, if you know your geography, you'll know that Sweden borders another country called Denmark, but unlike Sweden, Denmark hasn't really seen much gang violence. In fact, Denmark is rated the 3rd most peaceful country in the world. But on June the 25th, 2019, Denmark was subject to something that no one expected. So 3 members of the Shotters gang...
Nah, for real, Arbian. For real.
Just to meet a Norwegian musician, to network and make some tracks together. So they took a 7-hour drive from Stockholm to the capital city of Denmark called Copenhagen to meet up with a musician. But what they didn't know was that the musician had actually led the 3 Shotters members into a trap. Waiting for them in Denmark was 5 members of the Death Patrol gang who flew in there the night previous. When they...
Shit, that's like, imagine driving 7 hours just to get set up. 7 whole hours to get set up. Nah, that's crazy though. That's crazy.
They arrived, the Death Patrol gang started firing into their car. The driver managed to get out and run behind the parking garage with a shot to his leg. But his 21-year-old brother-in-law and another member wasn't as lucky, both dying from the shooting. One of the shots
Rest in peace, man. Rest in
members
peace.
even tried to get out the car and crawl out. But a member of the Death Patrol gang got out of his car, reloaded his AK-47 and let off another 14 shots point blank range. The killers then took a picture of the 2 lifeless bodies and posted it all over social media. 5 men were charged and sentenced.
That is, yo, that's evil, blood. That's evil. Killing a motherfucker, like, bro. Killing a motherfucker, yeah, that's evil. Don't get me wrong, you're twisted if you do that. If you think it's alright to go kill another motherfucker, you're twisted, bro. You're twisted. But then, like, taking a photo after that as well. Taking a photo after that and posting it on social media, yeah, bro, sick, man. That is, that's sick.
For the murder,
That's
where they're
disgusting.
serving life in a Norwegian prison. One man being 23-year-old Muhammad Ali. Recently, it was decided that the killers would be deported back to Sweden to finish off their sentence. But news broke out that Muhammad is begging the court not to send him back to Sweden, saying that in a Swedish prison his life will be in danger. He even said he would rather be sent back to Somalia, which is
Great
where his
boxer.
parents are originally from. Just
Bro said great boxer. Nah, Muhammad Ali,
Showing-
bro. Greatest boxer alive ever, bro. Greatest boxer alive. Do you want his most famous song or the song he released after he got out of jail? Or I think he released it when he got out. Bro, dude, do the one he dropped after he got released, bro. Do the one he dropped after he got released. I want to see if bro even changed one bit or bro just came back out on the exact same violent thing.
how dangerous this war is. Now, while all this violence and back-to-back killings were happening, a rapper from the Shotters gang started to emerge. A kid called Yasin the Don, and he really
Yasin.
blew up with one of his hit singles called Chicago. At the same time, there was another Swedish rapper running up on the scene. A kid called Einar
Einar, rest, long live Einar, man. Rest in peace, the GOAT.
from the other side of Stockholm. He was blowing up on the Swedish charts, getting the most streams on Spotify in Sweden in 2019. But around the same time, Einar was still knees deep in the streets, being affiliated with a gang called the Varby Network. Now, Yasin and Einar actually used to be cool, until Einar got into an argument with an affiliate of Yasin's gang, another big rapper in the city called Havel. After the argument, Yasin, Havel and Einar would make slight disses towards each other, until Havel invited Einar to an apartment to squash the beef. When Einar pulled up to the apartment, Havel and others kidnapped him, tying him up and holding him hostage in an apartment. During the kidnap, Havel stole his watch, his chains, and held him for £100,000 ransom. The gang even forced Einar to wear female underwear and took numerous pictures
I've heard about this. Like, Enlo told me about this shit, bro. I heard about it.
of him in
Crazy.
embarrassing positions. Havel and his gang threatened that if Einar didn't pay the ransom money, that they would release the pictures. But Einar refused to pay, so the pictures were posted all over social media. At the same time, Swedish police were starting to crack down heavy on
That's
Stockholm.
something else, though, bro. That is actually something else, bro. Like, imagine catching you up, you kidnap him, yeah. You make him wear female underwear. You make him wear female underwear, bro. Pose in weird ass positions and pull it all over your internet. That's low-key. That's low-key a violation, bro. That's low-key one of the worst things you can actually do, though. If you think about it, that is a violation. That is the biggest of violations. Dead ass.
gangs. And once the pictures got released, they wanted to make examples out of Yasin and Havel. Same time, Swedish police were working with other countries on a crackdown of an encrypted network called EncroChat, which was a network where normally criminals would discuss illegal activities on an untraceable server, until the server was hacked by international authorities in 2020. During this hack, Swedish authorities managed to track
I can't respect him for refusing to pay them. I mean, bro, I don't blame him, fam. If you got forced to posting posing female underwear and shit, bro, yeah, fair enough, lad. Fair enough. I mean, bro, don't get me wrong. If I was in that position, I'm paying up straight away. But that's because I'm a civil, bro. That's because I'm a civil. I don't fuck with that street shit, bro. Like, yo, keep me in my house, Kurt. Keep me in my house. Like, you know what I'm saying? You won't ever catch me on the streets, bro. I'm a civil. Same. Nah, dead ass. Female underwear. That is a violation, bro. Like, deep it, bro. Imagine you get caught, yeah, by your ass, bro, and they force you to pose up in female underwear. Yo, that's a vile. That's a vile, because you ain't ever living that down, you know. You ain't ever living that down. Like, you actually ain't, bro.
is sent by Yasin on the plot to kidnap the rival rapper Aina. Yasin originally plotted to lure Aina to a recording studio where they would have captured him, but Havel beat him to it. Both Yasin and Havel were both arrested for the kidnapping, with Yasin sentenced to 10 months and Havel sentenced to 2 years. But the court wasn't happy and wanted longer sentences. But to do this, they needed Aina to testify against them at court. Several months later, Havel's little brother is shot and killed, and Aina was the #1 suspect for this, but they had no evidence against him. But regardless,
I mean, it was over his normal underwear. I mean, that's fair. I mean, that's better than... I mean, it's still fucked. Either way, it's still fucked. But I thought that just meant, like, just female underwear, and that's it, Kurt. That's it. Still a violation, though, I can't lie. Hello, Paul to the boss. What's good, bro? What's good?
of this,
welcome to the stream, gang. Welcome.
The court was still persistent on getting Yasin and Havel's sentence increased, but Aina was still refusing to testify. So the police set up a...
I'm from Estonia. Can you please react to my song? Yeah, bro, you can pop it in chat, but I'm just reacting to this video right now, and I'll be back to links in chat after this video. Not as bad, but still bad now, for sure.
False pickup from Aina's apartment, so you'd have no choice but to go to court. That same night that decision was made, Aina was shot dead with 1 bullet to the head and 2 to the stomach. No one knows the exact motive.
Rest in peace, long live.
For the killing, but generally people think that it's because Aina was about to testify on the kidnapping. The shooters released videos on Snapchat just before the murder, with masks and the
R.I.P. for real.
Same Glock that was used for the murder. After the shooting, the killers released another video playing one of Aina's songs in the background with the caption 1-0, but still no one's been...
Facts, bro, facts. Rest in peace to everyone mentioned, literally.
...charged for the rapper's death. Yasin has since been released from prison for the kidnapping, but the feds still have him under investigation and could possibly re-arrest him for more serious charges to do with the kidnapping. He's also still a potential suspect for a murder on one of his own gang members that took place on New Year's Eve 2019. A 20-year-old Shotters member called Vincent was shot dead in the back of a car in the early hours on New Year's Eve. In the car was 4 other Shotters members, including Yasin. In the hours before, Snapchat footage shows Yasin and Vincent eating at a restaurant just moments before the murder. There was even footage of other members in the car giving Vincent a present. Police believe this was all recorded to try and cover up the Shotters members' motives for the killing. Straight after the murder, Yasin booked the first morning flight to London, but was arrested shortly after. Evidence shows that the shot was fired inside the car, and once they detained Yasin, they also found gunpowder particles on his clothes. Police say a possible motive for the murder was that Vincent had been getting closer with another gang in the area, but for now, Yasin and other members have all been released due to lack of evidence. Anyway guys, I hope this gives everyone a bit of insight into what is going on in Sweden.
W video from Kid Nerd still. W video from Kid Nerd. Like, deadass, that just shows, like, oh, shit goes down in Sweden. Shit goes down in Sweden for real. Alright, we got this song. Before I end the video, I'm gonna chuck a song reaction in here, because it's from one of the guys who was mentioned in that video, called Shaki. Prime Time. Apparently he dropped this as soon as he got released from prison. So, yeah, let's see it, girl. Let's see it. Me too. Yeah, bro. I got you all links after this. I'm just putting this in the video, because right now I'm recording a video. This is going in the video. Then I got all your links in chat. I'm gonna go sub. I mean, I got like 5 different channels, so just take your pick, bro. Take your pick. Wait, hold up. I don't sell guns from that same gun I could be killed. Nah, he spitting though, he talking though. He said I ain't selling no gun, because from that same gun, that could be the same gun that could pop me. That could be the same gun that could kill me. Yeah, this guy didn't learn nothing from prison. Hold up. Bro's on about slaughtering and shit. Hold up. Jag spiller och spiller, det vi gör det samma slag. Jag pish det enklare än att göra backs. Så många guns vi kastat, sjukt vi gått back. Logga in finns ingen, logga ut, här det fakt. Mitt flex den är vit men den inkasserar svart. Det är krig så jag är aktiv, japparen han dyker upp med taxin. Alpa han blev klippt, vilken saxning. Mordspan, klicken under granskning. Fuck prat man är hungry. Bro just got released from prison, by the way. He just got released from prison when he dropped this. Murder hungry. Murder hungry. Sweden is too soft. Oh, you mean by the government and that, like the prisons and that? I thought you was on about Sweden in general. I was gonna say, don't be saying that, my boy. These men are violent. But you're on about like the prisons and shit. Nah, I hear what you're saying, bro. Like, motherfucker got 3 years for murder, you know. Like, I'm still, that's still, like, my mind's still blowing from that shit. 3 years for murder is insane. Like, bro, only 3 years. Only 3 years. Like, motherfuckers get life for that shit. Bro got 3 years.
Jag ser dem bara skjut, jag vill spärra dem, det är inte någon man. Om jag blir lack nog för att snurra själv då det är över. Steppare såna som dig, bror det är mig de behöver. Kör mot allt, för alla här har blöder. Han ligger i sin blodpöl, skjuten svängde höger. Ett felsteg, flera pers på standby. Du får en i ditt huvud men det är inte någon drive-by. Duckar vill inte läggas ut, bror på prime crime. De låste in min man in i min prime time. Docka pengar för att leva high life. På semester jag kan få någon gå by.
You listen to the DB album? No, I ain't listened to the whole album. I've listened to a couple of songs from it. I've listened to the one with Skepta. I've listened to the one with Sench. And I've listened to the one with Nems. I don't think I've listened to any others. Or I might have, I don't know. I've listened to a couple. But not the whole thing.
Bye. Becknar inte gun av den gunnen jag kan bli japt. Jag hörde folk bli japp, kom japp, men det är bara snack. Aina vet att mordkontrakt, jag kontakt. Jag spiller och spiller, det vi gör det är samma slag. Jappish, det är enklare än att göra backs. Så många guns vi kastat, sjukt vi gått back. Logga in för singeln, logga ut, hade fuck. Mitt flex den är vit, men den inkasserar svart.
The meaty one still. Nah, that's what I got from the songs I did listen to. That's what I got, bro. From the songs I did listen to, I'm like, it's not the best album, is it?
Mannen på mitt CV, jappischen på page, syns på CCTV. Nergrav, shunon ligger nere. Många av oss som sitter men vi leder. Din grabb är död, gör inget och inte någon heder. För rätt summa alla blir torpeder. Prickskytt, prickar shunon typ från 20 meter. Kilorna i maget, skiter i om vad du heter. Alla börjar springa, de vet det, vi på mopeder. Jag är fast anställd, kan inte avsluta. De låste in min bror, han var kär i att skjuta. På semester bror, jag jobbar, kan inte njuta. Om jag viftar med min hand, då kommer alla frysa. Becknar inte gun av den gunnen jag kan bli japt. Jag hörde folk bli japp, men kom japp, men det är bara snack. Aina vet att mordkontrakt, jag kontakt. Jag spiller och spiller, det vi gör det är samma slag. Jappish, det är enklare än att göra backs. Så många guns vi kastat, sjukt vi gått back. Logga in för singeln, logga ut, hade fuck. Mitt flex den är vit, men den inkasserar svart.
Yo, this motherfucker, like, bro, that song, I gotta lie, I did fuck with the song. But bro, he learned nothing from prison, bro. He learned nothing from prison, bro. Came out and hopped straight back on a track speaking about murder time and all of this. Yeah, bro learned nothing, fam. Bro learned nothing. But yeah, I did fuck with the song though, I can't lie. I ain't even gonna lie, that song was alright still. But yeah, W documentary, bro, from Kid Nerd. The deadly beef inside a small Swedish town, shotters versus DP. W fucking documentary. I really enjoyed that video. That was actually one of my favorite reactions I've done in a while. I ain't even gonna lie, that is one of my favorite reactions I've done for a little bit. But yeah, W documentary. Shit's like, bro, shit's actually like, bro, shit was sad to see, you know what I'm saying? Some shit was sad to hear in that documentary. But yeah, man, Sweden, shit's really a war zone. Yo, bros, skeet. I appreciate the follow, gang. What's up, brother? Love from Sweden. Hey, W, bro. W Sweden, man. But yeah, man. W documentary. If there's any more documentaries or music or anything you want me to react to, let me know in the comments. But hey, W video, little different one for you all today. I hope you all enjoyed. Drop a like, subscribe, and drop a comment. It's been your boy, Brom. Take care. God bless and peace, man. Much love.
About 100 hundreds in the fucking dash, nigga. If you a op, then we on your ass, nigga. Bullets chopping.